You hear a lot about the charm and character of East Nashville these days. It's got the old houses, a lot of history, and it's home to a lot of artists and musicians. Well, our production assistant, Aaron McGinnis, has stepped up to take you there for our first story. It's a pub that, for many reasons, has become an East Nashville landmark.
Not far from downtown Nashville, there's a little place called the Family Wash. Now, don't bring your dirty laundry, but you should bring a hearty appetite for good food, great music, and be prepared to get a taste of East Nashville. Once allowed to slip into decline, East Nashville is now known for its funky vibe, a neighborhood teeming with struggling and successful artists and musicians, businesses, and families. For many, the Family Wash has come to be a symbol of what East Nashville has to offer: good music, eclectic art, comfort food, and community.
I think that the community and the Family Wash both kind of grew together, where this was just an obvious kind of a common place for everyone to meet. There's so many musicians around here, and it just seems like they all gravitated to the Family Wash.
A former laundromat, the Family Wash is a no-frills venue that many refer to as a bar. But a quick look at the menu and the patrons tells a different story. Just ask the owner and co-founder, Jamie Rubin.
It's funny when people say it's a great bar or music venue or whatever. I think it's more of like a community center than it is any of those things. We have those things here, but I never think of it as a bar.
A Bostonian transplant, Jamie opened the Family Wash with a partner back in 2003. While his partner initially envisioned the place as having an outer space theme, they opted to go for something a bit simpler.
You know, we wanted it to kind of be a pub, tavern kind of thing, which Nashville doesn't have a lot of those. And we were trying to, come up with some idea that would be unique.
Like any good pub, the Family Wash specializes in comfort food. But while the roast chicken, macaroni and cheese, and meatloaf have loyal followings, what keeps people coming back is a little more unusual.
Shepherd's pie?
We were talking one day and we came up with the idea of maybe we should try shepherd's pie. Nobody sells shepherd's pie around here.
I've eaten 2 in one night.
We actually sampled and tasted a bunch of different recipes and then came upon one that we liked by tweaking a couple different ones together. And then Tracy Sharp, our first chef, she really thought it would be great to have a vegetarian version since it's traditionally known as a meat dish.
I go back and forth between the meat and the veggies though, so now I'm on a veggie kick.
We just kind of thought it would be good, all around, easy, it's peasant food. And people go crazy for it. And we've made little tweaks to it over the years, but anytime it changes too much, people always go, what happened to shepherd's pie? So we always end up going back.
The shepherd's pie quickly developed a following among patrons and is one of the driving forces behind one of the most popular nights to be at the Wash, Tuesday.
We decided we need to run a special one of the nights of the week. Why don't we offer a deal with pies and beers, a pipe and pie deal. And it kind of took off.
Pipe and Pie Night isn't just about the food. East Nashville resident Cole Slifka has made the night a unique musical experience with the popular Short Sets.
Short Sets is an eclectic show, and it's basically just a celebration of music, plug in and play, do 5 or 6 songs.
Bass player Paul Slifka has found a home playing Short Sets.
The best couple musicians from every little town in America come to Nashville. And some of them, they pursue the big Music Row careers, and they go down there and they're playing their songs for all the publishing houses. But a lot of them, just fall between the cracks. And there's not a lot of opportunities for them to play what they have if it doesn't really fit into the commercial aspect of the music business here. And that's kind of what Short Sets is. It just gives really talented people who might not otherwise have a chance to play, it gives them a venue to play at.
Don't be such a heartbreaker. Thank you.
Short Sets begins with Cole and her husband Paul and ends with Jamie's band, The Magnificent Others. But in between, you can expect to hear just about anything, all part of the Family Wash's appeal.
I will book bluegrass with a jazz artist, and just whatever my mood is in the moment. Try to keep it interesting.
Tuesday night isn't the only night you can hear music at the Family Wash. Visitors are guaranteed a good listen any night of the week. Some are new musicians and some are regulars, and some are some of Nashville's finest session and touring musicians. But you can always be sure that the music won't be the same old thing.
I felt like Nashville had a lot of places where you go and see jazz over here, and you go and see rock and roll over here, and you go see Americana here and bluegrass here, and there really isn't like one place where on any given night of the week you'd see something different.
Due to the eclectic music schedule, people come from all over to listen. But for the people of East Nashville, the Family Wash is more than good food and music. The Wash is an integral part of the community.
I never really think of the place as mine. Even though I'm the owner, I feel like it's everybody's. That everybody has made it become what it is, not just me. It really feels like my neighborhood.